Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Cherika Brown, of course, and we're on episode 18 of Cherika Be Talking, cause I be talking. And today's episode is on doing things out of genuine love and support as opposed to doing things for personal gain or validation. As we watch social media take over our society and we move further away from in-person interactions, there is definitely a shift happening with relationships and friendships. We create profiles online that are nothing but highlight reels of our lives, and we expose the best of ourselves to the entire world. But does this truly serve us in a positive way? I was just telling a friend how I much rather meet men in person as opposed to social media, and as crazy as it sounds, the mystery of the unknown is the main reason I say this. When we meet people in person, it's hard to tell who they are as far as like superficial aspects of their life, making us less likely to choose people for the wrong reasons. We underestimate our subconscious minds and we lie to ourselves about how we perceive a person if we see their highlight reel, as opposed to an in-person connection of feeling like what you see is what you get. When we meet someone in person, we don't get to see how many likes they get on Instagram, how many followers they have, or what celebrities or verified accounts actually follow them back. We get to have a real life conversation with them and determine if we are truly interested. And I mean, yeah, social media may come up, but we get to kind of feel them out and see if we like them beforehand. However, getting back on topic, today I wanted to focus on doing things out of genuine support instead of personal gain as it relates to family and friendships. Culturally, y'all, we tend to follow the leader, and it's the truth. It's a trend that I noticed as a child growing up and as an adult. We all know 1 year in school, it'll be cool to support or sport a certain designer because your favorite celebrity may have wore it, or you saw your big cousin or somebody else put you on, or it was in a song. And then the very next year, a child that may be a little probably behind or less fortunate may have on a certain designer, and then you hear people say stuff like, we don't wear that no more, or we been did that, we don't do those no more, we do these now. And it's like the cycle just repeat. Every year is something different. Somebody, your favorite celebrity, getting paid to announce that they wearing a certain designer, and you feeding into it, and you switching up what's cool, what's not and cool. You just everybody following the trend. And personally, that's what pushed me to embrace having a style of my own and always move how I wanted to move. At a young age, I decided to be different in every aspect of my life that I can control, because I ain't want decisions I make or clothes I wore or the people that I chose to associate myself with to be dictated by other people, because I truly believe that everybody was great and unique in their own way, and we all deserved a shot and a chance to choose to do whatever it is we wanted to do in life. Fast forward, present day, we have so many Black entrepreneurs on the rise, and I honestly love to see it. However, I can't help but notice a trend, the same trend that I've always noticed and witnessed as a child, and that's people overlooking people that they know personally only until that person is stamped by someone with a following, or who knows someone, or who has a verified account that knows them. And it's hard having our people, who are the only people that we know as a target audience for business, when the very people that are near and dear to us don't support us, but repost like influencers and celebrities daily on their story as if they're on the payroll for marketing. It's crazy. And typically when I see multiple people like reposting someone's work or business, it's because that person was recognized or stamped by a celebrity, someone with a huge following, or just overall possibly well known on the internet. Someone who doesn't need to post or to repost anyways, it's just like, let me post them. It's typically just a way of saying, look who I know, or I know him too, or I know her too, or it's just for validation and ego, it's not for genuine support. It's like, let me show everybody who I know or who I have a connection to. It's not just the common or everyday people that do it. Celebrities do it as well. People have this mindset of, let me support so they can't say that they've done something that I haven't, even though I've been liking the service that they offer, or I see potential in this thing that they have going on, but it just don't seem like the cool or the end thing to do. It's like they say it without saying it because their actions are showing it. And don't get me wrong now, I'm not in any way suggesting that people are obligated to support people just off knowing them, growing up with them, or being their family and friend. I'm also not discouraging supporting people just because they appear to have quote unquote made it. Those people still need encouragement and support as well in order to keep themselves up and running. However, I do want to point out that we are just stronger together as a community. If we truly believe in what someone is doing or enjoy a service that they offer, or we had no problem with their service or asking for their service before a price tag was placed on it, why is it so difficult to support afterwards? And you can ask yourself that question. You can answer it yourself. You don't really have to tell me your answer. And support doesn't always cost. A simple repost, like, share, follow could serve as exposure and help grow their business. I checked myself on this example. I always felt like if I was genuinely happy for someone, supported them in real life, and told other people about their business, that was all the support. And honestly, that is a good amount of support, but sometimes we have to support people the way they want to be supported instead of just supporting them how we see it to fit for ourselves with supporting them. Almost like loving people the way they want to be loved instead of loving them how you want to love them. It's the same thing, but a different aspect. And the reason I checked myself on it is because I could kind of tell people that I rocked with or cared about and that care for me and that know I am genuinely happy for them. They probably wanted me to support them in other ways, but didn't quite say it. So what I did was took it upon myself to just be the bigger person and go the step further. And sometimes you have to do that because you may not look at something as a big deal, but to somebody else, that could be special to them. And at the end of the day, if it makes them feel better, if it supports them in any way or push them further, it doesn't take much for you to do it. Why not do it? Personally, I only care for genuine support. I like people to rock with me because of what I bring to the table, not because of who I know or what I have access to. That could be because I was always known and accepted in real life. I really never struggled in the popularity realm of grade school, growing up, being in a neighborhood. But many people in the world today are okay with being accepted and liked because of material possessions and celebrity connections. People seek validation in everything that they do, which makes it really difficult to determine what's genuine and what's not. I realized a long time ago, though, that you can't sit around and worry about who and what's genuine or not. But the only thing we can do is control what we can control and check ourselves on it and make sure that we are operating from a genuine place. So I have created 10 tips to help you change your mind and hopefully heart in order to support the people that you know personally if you feel like they are good and or professional at what they do. Number 1, recognize the good work they do by congratulating them and or sending them words of encouragement. Number 2, offer their services or recommend them to people who may need them. Number 3, like, comment, and share their social media posts if you ever feel led to in your heart or you genuinely like what they posted. Number 4, follow their pages. Number 5, purchase their product for you or someone else who may like it as a gift. Number 6, tag them anytime you engage with their business, wear their product, or use their merchandise. Number 7, attend their events that you can make. Number 8, send opportunities their way. Number 9, because we do live in a follow the leader society and culture, if you have any connections, send them their way and try to plug them in. Number 10, collaborate. If you are a business owner, see if you can think of any ideas to mesh your business with their business and you bring something together and make this big project. You never know what it could turn into. So I'll conclude this by saying, y'all, remember, we are stronger and better together. So let's get back to what our community used to be. I hope y'all like this topic. I wanted to step on all of our toes today. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. And y'all know I'll be back because I be talking. Peace.